Morning guys, welcome to Weekly Pattern Wednesday. We are going to continue from last week as promised. We did this absolutely beautiful crocheted scarf using double crisscross stitches. So we are now going to work on the cloche to that same pattern, but I will be labeling it as I speak through my video as a beanie. Okay, so what you're going to need is you want to make sure to have a stitch marker and either your metal or your plastic hook today. You want to have both of those on hand. Now the pattern does call for a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, but the yarn that I'm using kind of transitions from thin to thinner to a little bit thicker. So I'm going to use a 5 millimeter. Okay, so the first thing that it's asking us to do is chain 4 and join with a slip stitch. So make your slip knot and chain 4. And then you want to join. And then you're going to chain 1. Okay? So you want to find your center point for your center ring there, and you want to chain 1. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go in your ring for 8 single crochet. So go ahead and do 8 singles. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. They're all in my way. 7. It's flipping over in front of me. 8. Alright. So you're going to have 8. Then what it's going to tell you to do now is to join with a slip stitch in your first single crochet, which is here. Okay. So if you want to count, you should have a total of 8 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I do have 8. Round 2 wants you to single crochet, and you want to put 2 stitches in each stitch around for a total of 16. So go into that same one for a single crochet that you're already in. So that's going to give you, that's automatically going to give you 2, for the simple fact that your chain 1 is going to act as your first. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you're not familiar with this, this is also called increasing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so you should have now 16 stitches around. Once you do that, you're going to join the top like you did before, pull through and through. Now at this point, if you want to use your stitch marker, this is a good time. I usually flip mine over and I come in the back side so that it's not so much in my way on the front, and I'll hook it down the back. Okay, so now for row 3, you're going to end up with 24 stitches. You want to chain 1, and the instructions are a little confusing. They want you to single crochet in a single crochet, then 2 single crochet in the next single crochet. So basically you have to do this a total of 8 times for 24 stitches. Okay, so I am assuming that since we already have 16 stitches, that you're going to be adding an additional 4, 5, maybe somewhere along in there. Anyways, we're going to work this together and make sure that because in the directions I'm not 100% sure what they're asking, if they want you to go into this first stitch or not. I know how to do a basic increase. I know how to do all the increases, but again, it's not very specific as far as going into that first stitch. But anyway, they want you to have a total of 24 stitches. So you chained 1, and then it wants you to single crochet. So we're going to go into this next single crochet. Okay, so there's 1. Then in the next you're going to have 2. Okay, so that's a total of 3. Then the next one you're going to have 1. Okay, so that's 4. And then this one you're going to have 2, so that's 6. So go all the way around and we'll see how we come out. There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay, so I now have 24 stitches, and then you're going to join. And yes, my stitch marker came out. Must not have had it hooked too well in there. Alright, so now you'll have a total of 24. Now on row 4 you want to chain 1, and then you're going to single crochet in the first 2. So you're going to single crochet and then single crochet. Okay, and then you're going to do 2 in the next stitch. Okay, so then you want to do that a total of 8 times, and that's going to give you 32 stitches. So I'm going to go ahead and do this round off camera, and I'll be right back with you for the next row. Okay guys, welcome back. I just completed the end of my round 4, and I have joined, so you will now have a total of 32 stitches. Alright, now for rounds 5 and 6, which are your next 2 rows, you're going to chain 1, and you're just going to single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, so then you'll end up again for the next 2 rows, you're going to end up with 32 stitches for rows 5 and row 6. So you just want to do a basic single, then you want to when you get all the way around, you want to join, chain 1, and single all the way around, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are now up on our 7th row. Now what you're going to do after you've joined is you will chain 1. Okay, so see, I've joined, but you should still have 32, so you're going to chain 1, and then you're just going to do a single crochet in the next, then 2 in the next. Okay, so you're doing another increase row. 1 single, then 2 singles. Okay, 1 in this stitch, 2 in this stitch. 1 in this stitch, and 2 into this one. 1 and 2. Okay, so you're going to do that, and then after you've completed this round you'll have 48. Then you're going to join, and you're going to chain 1, and then for round 8 you're going to repeat round 5. Okay, that means you're going to add 2 more rows of single crochet. So complete this, join and chain 1, and then do 2 more rounds of single crochet. Alright, and that will get us up to row 9, and I'll be right back with you.